over as the London fire toll hits 30. Hundreds of people, protesters outside the Kensington and Chelsea town halls holding handmade signs reading "Justice for Grenfell." The protesters also held up pictures of those still unaccounted for and now feared dead.
Police say 30 people are confirmed dead with more than 70 unaccounted for. Local residents have accused police of hiding the true toll. Firefighters continued the grim search for human remains in the burnt-out shell of the 24-story Grenfell tower as anger grew over the use of cladding blamed for spreading the flames. The cladding was fitted to external walls of the 1974 tower as part of an €8.7 million refit completed last year. The cladding had a plastic core and was similar to that used by high-rising buildings in France, the United Arab Emirates and Australia, which had also suffered fires that spread.
The fire at the Grenfell Tower 2 days ago now was outrageous and a disaster on a massive scale, but it was a man-made disaster. And many of us, I'm a housing campaigner from Haringey in North London, and many of us have been complaining for many years that council housing is being downgraded, no investment put into it, and eventually they want to knock it down and push ordinary working class people out of inner city London to gentrify it and make a lot of money out of property development, redevelopment. It's happening in Tottenham now as well. So I'm here in protest against profiteering by property developers and councils that aren't putting the money into council housing.
Everyone came together as a community, like everyone around literally everyone around London has come together to try to do their bit. So I don't know about the council.
People want to know the truth. It's not 30 people that have died, it's over 100.
Crowds of people gathered outside the British Home Office before marching towards Downing Street, where they chanted slogans demanding justice and calling for Prime Minister Theresa May to resign. May, already under pressure after a botched snap election, is facing widespread criticism for her response to the blaze. She has promised to set up a public inquiry and pledged £5 million to help the victims. The fire forced residents to flee through black smoke down the single stairwell, jump out of windows, or even drop their children from the building. Fury has grown in the local community at what people say is the slow response from authorities to the fire and the failure to inform families and friends about the fate of loved ones.
And in